much extra large.
Your mic's right here, by the way, James.
So this is
Just my mic is good like
this
that.
is Allison.
Yeah, I mean, try to talk directly into it. Because
Right.
think about this like a cone. That's how this
yep.
projects. So
Like
don't be scared of it. Get on it.
Yeah.
Become friends with it.
Yes.
Become friends with it. Be molded by it. Become it.
Just give me a heads up when we're riffing, Depot, and whenever you're ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
We're
Copy
rolling.
that. Sweet. Welcome everybody to
Thank you.
today's episode of It's Always Now.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
I'm joined by a unique crew of people who, it's I'm now getting to know y'all, so
Yes,
we're gonna break the ice and everything. I got a chance to
Yes,
do y'all's
sir.
show last week, and it was
Wonderful.
an honor. It was fun. We're joined by James of it's One Recording, right? One Dream Recording. One Dream Recording Studio.
Yep.
We got Deez Dollaz.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody?
We got Moesabi.
Yeah. What up, baby?
And
How do
together,
I'm sorry. How do I hear myself in this?
is he getting going through his headphones at all? He wants to hear himself.
1, 2, 3.
Mine too?
1, 2, 3. Test 9. Oh wow. These Shure mics really are a sure thing.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I've heard good things about the replicas and shit too. But
Are they able to see this on camera?
I don't know if it's that good. I used to have the because I have like an original painting of this. So
really?
like this was like
Are
an
these limited
original.
editions?
Let's go.
The one you have is.
Oh wow.
The one you have.
Well,
is. I won't
appreciate
ever
it. This is
print those
badass,
again.
actually.
And
Yo,
I
we
won't
need-
sell those. I don't sell those anymore.
Wow.
I have a different they're a little bit bigger and a different colorway because I want more vibrant with these.
It's, it's the same design, though?
Yeah, it's the same design because the rabbit this is a buddy of mine in North Carolina made this design.
That is sick.
I hit him up with like when I was building the brand itself because my actual logo is this right here.
Okay, yeah.
The clock
I
with
love
the It's
that.
Always Now. It's like the simple. It's my swoosh. And
We need some stuff at the Hold Up Studio.
dude, I love your sign though. Dude, that
Yeah.
shit is dope.
Isn't
Like
that badass?
I got
I love
the-
yours
I
as
love
well.
that,
It's
yes.
engraved
I love
though.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
check that out.
Dude, I can hook you up with the guy who did that. That was only like
Okay.
$100, I think.
There we go.
Yeah,
Local?
yeah.
Oh,
Chinango,
wow.
ran Chinango.
I'd be
I wish I
interested
could remember
as
his
well
name off the top of my
beforehand.
head, and I'm sorry that
We'll
I'm
definitely get that.
I'm drawing a blank on his actual name. I always
Do
fucking
you
do
still
that.
have contacts with
Yeah, I can definitely.
After the show, maybe?
Yeah.
Hook us
I'll
up.
figure it out.
Vinny has capital connections.
I know. What's up with that, Vinny?
Yo, if you take anything
Where
from
did
me,
it all
your network
start?
is your network.
I remember him talking about this actually. I was like, how the hell did you get to work with all these people? He's like, dude, just reach out. People don't understand the
His
power of just
interview,
reaching
Vinny,
out.
one of your interview was one of the most insightful interviews that
Dude,
we had. You were dropping so much jewels. in
Dude, it
game.
felt
That
good.
was
It felt good. I walked
was
out
like-
there. I'm like, ooh.
I was like, yo, I learned something
Hell
from
yeah,
him.
you really,
yo.
yeah, exactly.
That-
That was
dead
really
ass.
insightful.
and I
for
was a
us.
bit like, worried when I brought up like the whole like trig shit with him that it was gonna get all fucking talking about the bullshit. No, it was nice.
No, yeah, we got to understand your side of things and your perspective, and it's really you really are like this boss, like that's already happening, but something even bigger is just waiting to happen.
I see a bunch of bosses in this room too.
Thank
so
you.
Yeah,
just know
man,
that,
exactly,
you know.
man.
But
It's
the
like
real
more,
recognize
the
real.
more I got from him
It's
too
easy
is
for me to
like
see, yeah.
it's always business. It's never personal.
Oh,
I got a lot
no,
of
dude,
that from you.
I'm learning that. I'm learning that because I take this business very personally.
yeah. Same.
So it's
So when
very
stuff happens,
It's
you-
very hard because like this ain't like. It's one thing if it's like I'm buying cheaper shirts or it's very hard because like this is my lifestyle.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is life. Like this is
Yeah.
what I
This
want
is what
my
I do,
existence
yeah.
to be. So I hate that phrase like it's business is personal, but I am trying to like learn that a little bit because I'm
Right.
Yeah.
I'm an artist and like I've learned this actually from Kanye West, dude. That it's like as an artist you are a hypersensitive person. Like
Right.
whether you want to admit it or not,
yeah.
artists are
Yeah,
hypersensitive.
even when it comes
really
to their
are.
work, they're like real anal about it.
anything realistically you don't realize until like you analyze it. But again, I want to know more about James. I want to know about Deez Dollaz. I want to know more about Moesabi.
Hell yeah.
So how'd you all meet? Where'd it start? Where'd that start?
Want to go?
Because I know
first?
you're like your first episodes of Hold Up weren't at his studio originally.
Yep, we were at my cousin Sissy Keem. Shout out to Keem, bro. Slummy Productions.
That's Big
Shout
Keem,
out
right?
Keem.
Yeah, Big Keem.
Big
Yep.
Keem, yeah, dude. He's a fucking entertainer.
Yeah, we were doing it
Hell
out of
yeah.
his loft when we initially started.
Dude, I love that comedian you interviewed too.
Abdul?
I've
Yeah.
seen
Abdul?
I've seen him do a few stand-up
See?
things.
Oh,
Dude.
look at that. People do know him.
I know,
Really.
yeah, I know who he is, dude. He's got this joke I really like. It's about his OCD. I even remember his work, dude. Like, he's got a joke about his OCD, and he's like, I don't have like a good OCD. He's like, my shit's like if like my apartment was on fire. He's like, I would grab matches because it was burning unevenly. And I was like, oh shit, he was good. He was really good.
He had that since high school. I knew him since high school, since I was a freshman.
Speaking of linking up, I actually have this it's like top on my dream board. I want to do an It's Always Now stand-up special. So like I want to get like 3 stand-up comedians, each do 20 minutes, and then with like a musical act at the end.
I would love
contact
to
him.
document
I
the
got
whole
2
thing as
comedians
well.
like that,
Like
actually.
3 cameras set up, record the mic. It's dude, it should be like one of the easier things I've ever.
You're already aware. I'd love to work with you, like even on YouTube projects or something. So something like that, I would love to come out and document the whole thing. For you.
I'd be honored, to have
Yeah,
you.
for real.
I like the shit y'all do.
We
man.
crew, man. We crew anyway.
Oh, you got to see the new footage. Oh yeah, you were part of the new camera build.
Back to-
The cameras are my next step too, because you obviously see we use these
I love
janky-ass
them.
webcams.
I love them.
I actually love these.
They
yeah,
get a
I'm
little glitchy.
impressed.
They get
Oh, do
glitchy.
they, though?
Yeah, and then another thing we're having a problem with is so we record into, and I know you're gonna like to hear about this. We record into this bad boy right here.
Yeah.
And
Audio God here.
the timing on the computer in this is different than the timing in the computer on the
It's not quantized.
it's not quantized.
We learned about that yesterday.
And it doesn't fucking. It just sucks because it
But
makes
wait,
it
if
a
it's
little
not
bit hard to
quantized,
line
what-
up the audio.
What
to
if we just use the
footage.
space-time continuum to get the multi-vortex?
Or the continuum transfunctioner.
Right.
If we got
Exactly.
both, we could really fucking make something happen. But
So 3
Zoltan.
No, I think it's Zoltan. And I think we need a flux capacitor. as well.
flux capacitor.
I think, with all 3 of those, dude, we could actually.
I used to work at Radio Shack at least 2 times a
get
day.
this up
I
there.
would get calls like, do you guys have any flux capacitors?
They're probably thinking you're building
Ask
like a
Rod,
time
he'll be like,
machine or
Rod,
something.
yo, you got any fucking flux capacitors?
Right. Oh
You know who
my
Rod
God.
is at Guitar Center? Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking
You know Rod? Hot Rod?
Hot Rod. Oh,
Yeah, dude. Be
absolutely.
like, yo, Rod, where the flux is at?
Yeah, Rod comes to my studio every now and then.
Does he? He's a good character.
But
Ron.
back to how me and Mo met.
Yeah,
first.
so how'd y'all meet?
I knew Mo close to 10 years already. 10 years. Since you were 18.
It's
yeah.
going, yeah.
We worked at a local hospital together. From the first time I met him, I was like, oh, yeah, this guy is cool. I'm going to be friends with him.
That's how I felt like just seeing him on Instagram.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, and I always feel corny liking people for their internet presence. But I was like, I think I'm gonna like this.
It's weird.
It's a
Something
movie.
told me me
It's
and
a
Vinny
movie.
were gonna be friends like a long time
Oh, we
ago.
kind of
as
have
well.
been like associates for fucking like 2-3 years, but yeah, finish.
Yeah, very mutual.
Yeah, and we actually weren't in the same department, and then he transferred to my department. We got even more close. We started seeing our love for music, our love for weed, our love for mad quirky stuff. And
Yeah.
so we've been doing it big ever since.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of similarities. We started hanging out. I realized,
Got songs together, videos
songs,
together.
yeah. And then years down the line, we realized we could do business together as well.
Then how'd you meet James?
James,
Studio.
I was at One Dream Recording Studio about, I want to say like, it feels like 5 years ago, really.
Almost, was it? I just showed you the
Well,
timestamp.
you were about 4 years ago.
4 years
with,
ago.
And he actually came and recorded when I first started taking over the studio. 'Cause I had no intentions of being an audio engineer.
Yeah, you gave me a little briefing on
It happened
your.
on accident. We built, my wife and I built a studio for my son, and then he decided he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But
My
remember
wife
when
was
I
like,
told
"So,
you, like,
what are we going to do with all this equipment?" I was like, I guess I'm going to start watching some YouTube videos and learn how to record.
maybe 3 weeks,
Right.
maybe 3 weeks, a month before that, his actual son Harry, I booked studio
That's
time with him. So, and then I get there and it's him behind the board.
My
doing
son
everything.
left, and I didn't know I had no idea what I was
He
doing.
had this awesome studio and he fucking figured it out. Hell yeah.
No, yeah,
Hell
we,
yeah,
we had fun
incredible.
recording there the other night. Dude.
Yeah.
He
Hell
always
yeah.
tells me, yeah, I recorded there once and then come back for
Then
4
we came back.
years.
It took him 4 years. Let this guy learn what he's doing before
I
I
love
come
it,
back.
I do have to note, though, everything's state of the art in there. Really impressive what you've
One
done
Dream
with the
Studios
place.
is
One Dream
Yeah.
Recording
State of the art.
Studios.
It's and one thing I've learned in this industry too. It's more of the vibe than the tech, but you do have a beautiful studio. Like
Thank
it's
you,
it's
thank you.
incredibly impressive.
Yeah, I think the
But
vibe,
I-
is
well,
really
Your
important to
vibes, I like the
consider,
vibe
too.
there.
I'm getting ready to do a remodel on the inside of the control room, and but when I first set it up, I kind of wanted it set up so when somebody came over there to hang out, like I'll let you smoke in my studio.
Yeah.
One thing is, I believe a lot of artists when they smoke, it enhances their creativity.
It does, but it also needs to be a balance too. Because I've
Yes.
learned there's a lot of times where I go over to my old like home studios with my buddies, and it's the reason I won't record here is it's too many easy distractions.
Yes.
But that's where I like the professionalism of where your setup is. Is when I go in there, it's like, oh, this is somewhere I'm here to work.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
but I do agree that there is a creativity that is peaked with when
Well, I
That's one
limit
of your
one of the
rules.
things. That's
When
one of
people
my
open their
rules.
mind.
Rules.
I limit. You can come with yourself, and 2 other people. That's it. It's not a place for you and your friends to come in and hang out and party. We're here to work and make music.
Yeah.
Well, even like there's like, you know, and I mean, I have a buddy of mine that is a recording engineer that for some reason, I can't record with him, and it has nothing to do with his skills. It's just we never get anything fucking done together. We just goof off all the time.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, like when you had your buddy in class and they made you sit across from each other.
Because
basically that.
when you guys are together, no work gets done.
We're goofing around.
Is he a nice producer though?
Yeah, you know CJ Tiff, Brody 12 Block. You heard of him? No,
I heard of him.
Well, he's an engineer. He does some work.
Okay.
I think, all right, and this is my personal opinion, and I love him, and he's my brother, and he better fucking just take this as nothing but positive. I think he's a better rapper than he is
producer.
Engineer.
Really?
Yeah, dude, he's such a fucking nice rapper.
That's a huge compliment,
but
honestly.
he just does.
He puts it on the back burner.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even want to. He's so fucking nice.
And
so
he's producing,
nice.
so he could very well
He's got this little project that like I kind of helped like inspire. I guess it's always not production, but it's called I can't remember. God, I fucking hate how bad I am with names. It was like better than your the engineer that's better than a rapper or something.
Oh, okay.
And like it's
so it's like a play on.
It's that like he's an engineer, but he raps better than most of the rappers he records.
He's got to.
He's
got to roll with that.
He's so nice. He's so fucking and like even when like live performance, he's dialed in. He's so fucking nice, and he just wants to play behind the scenes, and he needs to be fucking.
What do you believe is the reason a lot of like talented artists that do have the potential to blow up
I already know
decide not to take it? Self-sabotage?
Self-sabotage, dude. It's this
How
weird
so?
fucking thing we all I watch all humans do it, dude. It's really fucking weird, dude. I don't know why.
Are we
do it.
anchored to it?
I think it's like I'm reading this book called The Power of Now, which kind of goes on my like grand fucking
on my list.
thesis of life. And do we self-identify with pain? Because it like makes it, I guess, builds character or something.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, I went through all this, so I'm fucking strong.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when shit's going really good, we like want a curveball.
Yes.
And like I don't know, it's a weird positive and negative
We're
thing.
all like that. We're all like that.
It's weird.
Yes.
I do it to myself. It's the reason I don't like the sound of my own voice.
I did it.
I did it
to myself at the studio as an engineer. I had dude, you know, because when I started out, I was recording with Pro Tools 9. And they're like, dude, you need to upgrade. You know, they're up to Pro Tools 12 or whatever now. And I was like, I'm not gonna upgrade. Well, I just realized that by upgrading I just put $12,000 into my studio.
Oh wow!
And equipment and interface, Pro Tools, new plugins.
Nice.
I actually purchased a couple new microphones.
Yeah.
And boy, what a difference in the sound quality. I was basically in that self-sabotage mode. But I'm not investing any more money into this.
Right.
And
I'm with that with the cameras right now, but I'm like, nah, dude, they can wait, but I can't wait till I have those fully dialed.
I'm like that with the content. I don't know why. I have so much built up and so much savage stuff that is like next level, but something tells me to just like not do it, even though I know it would be in my benefit. Something just keeps me away from like, it's almost like social anxiety, but social media anxiety.
That's in the human psyche. I know exactly what you're
It's
talking
weird.
about.
Like I know I have
Like
the
with me, when
coolest shit
stuff
right
is
now to
going
show the
good all
world,
time,
but I
always just expect the worst still. I'm still like, damn, shit is going too good. I know
Right.
something's good. And you freak yourself out.
yeah, like things are going so well behind the scenes that I don't what does it mean for me to post this as well? I feel like it's going to boost it even further, but why am I not taking it there?
And I think it's a balance of like it's like there's so many like super fucking stars that we try to like base our comparisons of ourselves on. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
They're
dude,
some of the most lonely people.
yeah, outside of that too, it's like we like, you know, we'll drop a song and it's like, oh, that shit didn't get 100 million views. We obviously are dog shit.
Right, we discourage ourselves.
I think
Self-sabotage.
That's where like a lot of people, it's like, and
That's a good point.
I wish I had a better, I know what it is, but I cannot articulate or describe it yet. But for some reason, if I knew what it was, I would stop doing it to myself.
I think I got
The
it.
conversation is happening though, because it happens to all of us.
And this is how we break through.
Right.
Oh, I think I
and figure out
know.
why, as humans, we do that. I know there's a balance.
Shame. I think we have shame. Like we know right from wrong and like things we grew up like
Ashtray,
knowing.
Vinny?
Oh yeah, let me go grab one.
Sometimes I feel like maybe shame is like, if you're shameless, you don't give a fuck, you know? If you're truly shameless, you can be a leader because, you know, it takes being shameless, I believe, to be a leader, you know?
Savage, to be a boss.
Exactly. You got to be shameless. So with that
But you
being
also need a
said,
balance of like intelligent and humbleness.
right,
You
is that
can't just be,
shamelessness crossing a border
You
now?
can't be Frank Gallagher, you know what I'm saying?
That's so true. It's about the intelligence weighing out the shamelessness.
I feel like the shame does have a good balance with self-sabotage because we are, and it's kind of a balance of fear. We're scared of people like
Yeah.
not. All right, this is the one thing. This is actually, I know I want to say this. There's gonna be so many fucking people who think you aren't cool. We
Right.
don't do it for them. We're not doing it for them.
Right.
We're not doing. Fuck all them. There's gonna be just as many people who think you're cool that think you aren't cool. We're
Right.
worried about the people who think we're cool.
And my personal
Because I
thing
think
is
y'all
like,
are cool. I like to hang
I
out
think
with
you're
people I
cool,
think
too.
are cool. You know?
my thing
So
is
it's
like, yo, if I don't have nobody hating on me, I'm not doing it right. So if you
Listen,
got people who dislike you,
You
know
want
what
the
I mean?
haters,
You
though.
want
Because
them.
the haters are that's you
Keep
know,
hating.
Publicity.
There's no such thing as bad.
Okay.
That's why my first album was Fuck Vinny.
Yeah,
If they talk
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
They can't.
How can you now, how can you go against that?
I've had people
I'm already
do-
saying fuck myself.
I've had
Right.
people fuck it. It's like sitting there talking shit about me to like a mutual friend, and they'd be like, "Man, fuck Vinny," and they'll just start
Whoa.
laughing at him, and they're like, "What do you think so funny?" He's like, "He got you. Fucking got you." Don't promote, dude. Don't promote.
One thing about One Dream too, and Jimmy, man, he's so ill with the engineering, man. We busted a song out a couple weeks ago in like 40 minutes?
if that.
If that. Whole song. Shit's fire.
Just out of the, they were over there hanging out. We were talking about doing the hold up talk show.
This is before we even did the
Yeah,
first
before they
episode.
did the first show.
Yeah.
Moesabi was over recording at the studio.
I can't wait for Vinny's
And
episode.
I've known
Nice,
Moesabi
excited to hear.
I've known Moesabi now for what, about almost 4 years.
I feel like 5 for some reason.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
And he was like, this place would be, he was talking about the talk show. I go, well, by the time we were done with our conversation, next thing I know, we're having
a meeting.
a meeting with
Deez
Deez Dollaz,
Dollaz, yeah.
and we're getting ready to do a talk show out of my studio, and I'm
Dollaz.
like, and it's bringing publicity to my studio,
Right.
which I'm grateful for.
Yeah, and
Very
we're
grateful
able to
for it.
utilize his equipment as well to bring our visions to life as well in One
Again,
Dream.
if you guys ever want to consider like taking it to the next level, I always send my audio out to Steve Brown.
Steve
Yeah.
Brown?
Oh yeah, I
Steve
know
Brown.
Steve very well.
But he,
And
like enhances it.
He
and
does
stuff?
all my mastering
Yeah.
before, and
Yeah,
he
Steve wants to
really?
do. I've talked to Steve about doing post production.
Ooh.
he does
You know Steve,
incredible,
too.
and I don't want to give out his rates, but I will tell you it is incredibly reasonable. He gives
Oh,
me
yeah.
a flat rate per episode, and he really brought my audio to where so I used to watch the episode. And then I would play I'd play a Joe Rogan, and then I'd play an episode of my shit.
Yeah.
And the quality just wasn't there, even though I had the same, relatively the same equipment. So then once I started having him enhance the audio before I released it, it just
Took it to the next level.
it sounds like I want to. I'm now ready to bring it to Spotify and all those other shits. Take it off.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah.
Bring it.
We're actually thinking of bringing it to that level now with what we're doing at his studio as well, because we finally have the production value to, produce something like that per episode, with
Jimmy
your
and One
episode
Dream is
included,
They're such a blessing.
I'm intrigued to see how you do that because you recorded on all the mics in the room, correct?
I set 3 mics up.
Three
Yeah.
mics on and they're all recording. So you got
they
like
are. They're, and,
Something new.
I'm intrigued to see how that.
And the way he
to that
sets them
sound.
up, too.
It's basically me and Moesabi did a test on it, and I had him sitting in the room one day. One day he came over, and we just listened to different mic positions where you would actually pick up the whole room and everything that was going on in it. And
See, I've been looking into boom mics for that concept, like a shotgun mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing that works good with have you researched the cloud lifters?
The cloud lifters. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. With these, it'll take these mics to the next
What
level.
What are they all about?
I feel like where we're
These
at
sound
with,
fucking awesome.
with sending it out
Right.
With Steve?
to Steve.
Yep.
It saves me and I like to.
I think we should maybe test that out too before we submit to Anchor. I believe you were telling me about.
Anchor, and I think there's another one called Stitcher I need to look into.
But you said Anchor. You believe you're not sure if it's like royalty.
Yeah, I don't know if they pay out per stream.
Anchor. Come on.
Come on.
Just in case. But if you do, sorry about that.
Yeah, also.
Leave it alone.
It probably goes by tiers. It's probably like YouTube. It's probably very similar to YouTube. We upload.
Yeah,
on
if it's
YouTube,
anything
they-
like YouTube
they
or
giving us
TuneCore.
shit. Dude, it feels like every time I hit a new like accolade of like my YouTube, they up the fucking ante.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I got like 500 street. Like it's like you needed 500 subscribers when I first started, and then they made it 1,000. Then you need 1,000 plus
2,000 video hours.
2,000 hours of actual viewing. So that's one of the reasons I started the podcast is because like, all right, if I give them an hour, like, all right, I did the numbers for them to watch my music video. That's fucking 3 minutes.
Yeah.
2,000 hours. You know how many times my music video would have to be watched?
Exactly.
To where if I drop an hour-long episode that people watch the full thing and 2,000 people watch that,
Right.
Yeah.
now I hit my shit.
Exactly.
And that's why I think people don't realize how like lucrative podcasts are over being a fucking
It's
rapper.
valid as fuck. It's
And, like,
valid as
great
fuck.
fuck.
I can't wait to get
Holy
sponsors,
shit,
dude.
I
Like
did.
getting some
Thank
real
you.
sponsors. And once I get my audio and visual dialed in, I think that's when I'll be comfortable to start actually like.
Hopefully, we got one coming up, guys. Who the big guests we got coming into the hold up?
Yeah, you got a big.
Hopefully.
You got a big one.
Yeah, we got a huge one, man.
Oh yeah, let's just say
Want to keep it under wraps or drop it?
Yeah, well, no way.
No,
we'll,
dude.
we'll give
Unless it's 100%. Listen, I got this.
we'll
thing.
give away a tip. His net worth starts with B.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. But unless it's 100%, dude, don't put it in the universe. You don't know who fucking is sour about you and putting on negative manifestations, dude. Because I've learned that the hard way with a lot of cool ideas I've had and a lot of things I've been building up with. And it's like outside forces you don't realize that are against you.
Right.
So I try not to like
That's such a good
disclose
point.
shit.
Yeah, no one knows.
Until it's
Such a good point.
100% in the fucking bag.
Right.
Till it's in the bag till it's done. And I've learned that from watching a lot of people on like Facebook, like big things coming soon.
Oh, I've learned that over time
That big
myself
things coming
too.
soon shit, dude. And then fucking guess what? It's 6 months later and ain't nothing came that was too big. And I'm not doing this to like shit on any of you guys, but just wait till you have something. And
Yeah,
then be like,
yeah.
I got something big.
Tangible.
See,
I
fucking
got
jewels,
something big.
man.
Yo, that is jewels because I've been there, man. I've been there. I give
It's
away,
like
I give
how-
away all the sauce, and I have nothing left
Right,
for
bro,
Well, I'm
myself.
giving away too much. All right, so there's 2 rules to success.
Never give away the sauce.
Never let them know everything you know. And those are the 2 rules.
Very true.
Wait, those are the 2 rules. That was one.
Wasabi.
You get it?
Oh wow.
ADH.
You guys do bongs or what? You guys?
Yeah. I want a bongaroo.
Bongaroo.
Back in my old country, they call them bongaroos.
But you guys were talking about Big Keem. That's an artist I would love to get back in my studio.
Big Keem.
Oh, we
is-
should.
I'd love it.
This-
Big
I
Keem,
would love to get-
Big Keem was probably one of the most high energy and fun artists to work with.
Same to watch.
He's one of the best live performers.
Same to watch.
I've
yeah,
never
dude.
seen him live.
I saw him live
never seen-
in a good crowd too. So like a crowd's important to a good show. And
He can sway a crowd. I've seen a crowd, people just standing around, da 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 da. Time for him to perform. I actually see the
crowd
crowd come
control's
alive.
important,
Yeah.
dude. He was. It's funny because I was just talking to my manager and he was asking me like some of the top 5 artists that I've been seeing, and Keem made my list.
Wow.
Keem made my list of like somebody I would want to see do like live shows, and I could like see.
He has a show
He has a
coming
show
up.
coming up
I
on
have
the
a,
28th.
I have, well, my studio.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
we were
a,
talking about that.
I have a handful. I can count them probably on 1, maybe 2 hands tops.
Yeah.
That of clients that have been to my studio, because my studio's in my home, that have broken bread with my family. All right, Big Keem is one of them.
Nice.
He's sat
Super
down.
cool
He's
dude,
had
bro.
dinner with my family.
That's what's up, man.
You know, and
That's respectable.
but
Hell yeah.
so like I say, there's just a handful of artists that have broken bread with my family, and I appreciate them guys.
Hell yeah.
You know, appreciate what they do. They bring one of the things with me. A lot of people don't realize is I'm not a hip hop guy. I'm a rocker, but I had a
Through and
sit-
through.
I'm a rocker. I'm gonna be 60 years
Van
old.
Halen, not Van
That's right.
Hagar.
That's right.
But you got soul.
But the thing
Jimmy.
is I had all my boys were laughing at me. The guys that I grew up with, dude, you're recording hip hop. You got to record studio. You're recording hip hop. I go listen, and I had a whole band set up at my house. So I had a bunch of artists come over, a couple guitar players, bass player, drummer, keyboard player, and I was like, yeah, come on, let's do a jam tonight. They come over, and I invited a hip hop artist to my house, right? Amir. I said, yo, bring your lyrics, your book of lyrics. And we were just doing a freestyle jam, and I put a mic out and I had him doing his lyrics. They're going, wow, man, this shit's fire. I go, it's all hip hop, dude. I go, it's with a different beat, that's all.
You know how to clear that thing? Pull the slider out,
Well, I
boss.
know.
He said I was gone before I had a chance. The bonged him. Oh, be careful.
Good night, Irene. And but they couldn't realize.
See you in 2 hours, bud.
They didn't actually realize that it's these lyrics. They don't like the boom 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 boom.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. Which
See, it's the reason I don't like the twang of country.
yeah, I hate country music.
I hate the fucking.
Yeah, that's right. I hate it.
Everybody else
I
like, what do you? I don't like the fucking cadence. I don't like the twang.
I love my truck and my
but I'm sitting
sister.
there, I found myself. Now I'm like last night we were doing.
I like live.
We were doing a song with Devon last night, and I'm like, dude, I go, this beat is so out of. It's not quantized. So I can tell him. I can
Vocabulary word.
Quantized.
We also
Meaning-
live in a
meaning-
new era too, where like people
One,
want
two.
that fucking out of whack shit.
Yeah, but his
That G Herbo fucking.
but his lyrics
Nah.
weren't hitting on it, and I'm like, dude, this beat is so
Like the
off.
first part of the beat, like
One,
probably
two.
the first
Yeah.
like minute of the beat was straight, and then it just shifts a
the
little
whole
bit.
beat shifted, and I'm like, and it wasn't working for him. So I was like, so I just pull up beat and pop, figure out the what
right
BPM was
BPMs.
at, and I pull up another beat. I go, and it changed the whole dynamic.
So
of the
did
song.
you completely switch the beat, or did
One,
you
two.
like
Completely
chop it
switch
together?
I couldn't chop. I wasn't
It
going to chop
wasn't-
this.
it didn't work to chop together.
Yeah. If you're gonna, you need stem files to do all that stuff.
True.
I might have did it 1, 2, 3. No, it's working.
Testicles, 1, 2,
I think,
testicles.
is that
1,
mine?
2.
Yeah, it is.
But I just, I mean,
Yes, sir.
one of the things with me with the recording end of it is I don't know if you ever heard of 4TF Trizzy.
No.
Oh my God! Shout out Trizzy.
Shout out
Now
to Trizzy.
his new rap name is Trizzy Too Busy.
Trizzy
Trizzy-
too busy.
Trizzy.
I guess he's
I
too
actually
busy to be
think
around.
I do know who I've seen Trizzy Too Busy. I think that's popped up in my fucking.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's not even more
I follow
familiar
so many
now.
artists too, and I'm sorry if I don't fucking know your catalog and remember all off the top of my head. I'd be out here. doing
Vinny's a
mine.
busy guy.
He's one of the guys that I mean literally he was at my house every night. He would show up at like around 4:30 every night when I was trying to teach myself how to record.
Yeah.
And I recorded him for free. We did hundreds of songs.
He was kind of like the
And
test.
then, yeah, he was
Helping you.
He was my crash test dummy. But we made some good
Likewise.
music though. We did some good music because we were figuring it out together.
Yeah, exactly. You guys were experimenting with it, and you both learned something new about
Yeah,
music.
he was man. I haven't seen him in a while. He's good
Me
people.
neither.
4TF.
I did a music video for him like 2-3 months ago or 4 months ago when I started Foreign X. And that was the last time I seen him. He didn't like the song. Music video was out this world. But he didn't. He said he wanted to change the song. He wanted to re-record it, and he never did. I'm like, damn, man. I really wish I got to show the video at least. It's so lit.
I've seen a lot of, and I dealt with this with Nova. Is like, dude, just if it ain't like if it's, there's some shit I've thrown away, but there's no fucking point. Like I have
Yeah.
one music video that I just recorded like 2 months ago that I won't release for probably like 10 years.
Wow.
Just
why?
because it's not of my standards of quality. No offense to the production behind it, and I take fault for that. Like the models I hired were fucking real bitchy and just like
What?
looked miserable. Like so, I just got a bunch of miserable bitches in this
Right.
fucking video. It's like.
Don't want to be there.
Yeah,
probably.
like none of them wanted to be there. The fucking director was late as fuck, so they're all.
Oh,
mad.
hell.
It's a lot of
It was-
it's a lot of intangibles already.
It was,
Yeah.
the video just ain't my quality of video, and it's below the standard that I've released already.
Yeah.
So I won't release it till it's like. So my projections with it, if I release it in like 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna have grown so much too that when I release it, people are like, "Oh, it's an old fucking. It's just
Right.
not old. It's
Right.
not old. He did that forever ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that. Don't really.
Vinny,
That's
10
not-
years
that's
is
not
so
registered
long.
Timeline, you know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
what
They're
you
not
mean.
gonna be
I
like,
know
"Oh, he
exactly
was
what
dropping this shit," and then why is you know?
Why is-
Do you have the video
Yeah.
available?
Yeah, I have the video.
Can
but-
we see it after?
Yeah, possibly. I probably should.
Oh my God! This
Now,
isn't going to
I
be
got a
released for like
question for
5.
you.
It's like an NFT.
A question for you is: I have a lot of artists that record, and you were saying, never satisfied with what we're doing, and
Mastering, dude.
Huh?
Because they're hearing your mix, right?
huh? No,
They're
they're
hearing just
just
a
they're
rough
just
mix.
never happy with their. But they're recording. They haven't. These guys. I got some guys that have some. They've done some fire
Sorry to
work.
interrupt you. Okay.
And once we send that out to have it mastered for them, it's gonna obviously gonna get better than the mix that I do because I don't have the equipment to master other than what I can do on
Yeah.
with what I have, plugin wise, and but they never drop anything.
I think that goes back to the self-sabotage, and they are like, everybody's waiting for the right time, and they don't realize it's now.
It's always now.
They never. Ever
Hello.
I mean,
If you got a gem-
I have clients that have like 100 songs. They've never dropped a song.
If you got a gem, I understand waiting, or if like, all right, you got a fucking song you wrote. If you want to plan ahead, you want to record a song for Halloween and Christmas, that's different.
Right.
If it's December and you're like, all right, I'm going to record this song for this upcoming Halloween, that's just being prepared. That's a lot different than just being like, I don't think I should release this song because I've done that too many times. It's all right. It's okay if you're still workshopping it. I have a few songs that are out of my normal range that I'm workshopping that I'm still trying to figure out. Even the song we recorded, I'm still workshopping that because I'm usually a little more ignorant and I'm trying to be more.
Yeah, if you need to come over and
conscious.
redo anything on that,
I got to listen a bunch of times before I figure out what I like about shit. But
Study it. I study my music.
make a plan. That's what a lot of artists don't do. Like, don't just go in and start recording songs. And I know that's how you start. That's how you start. You get in and you start recording songs. But then make a plan. Be like, do you want to release singles? Do you want to release... Don't release big... This is like from the modern day standard. Don't release big project fucking songs. Nobody wants 9, 10 songs.
Right.
3-song projects. That's all. One singles, 3-song projects. That's all people really want. That's all you have to do. And
keep them under 10 minutes.
And if you do like Nick Nova does, you know what I'm saying? You go in and you record a bunch of songs. Then you take 3 of them and you make an album out of it. You make a little EP out of it and just drop it. Like,
Right.
I like to look at like, and if people think it's like, oh, it's not good enough yet for people to listen to, think about fucking Gucci. Think about the shit Gucci used to deliver.
Gucci Mane.
In Waka Flocka. Like, I'm talking about the quality. Not that, like, the music has always been turned. They've always been some hood ass shit. But if you listen to, like, even old Lil Wayne, dude, they're recording on some bullshit.
Yeah.
They're recording on some bull, and I mean that with the utmost respect. It's not high quality shit. Well, get it out there, and then you hear it, and then you realize, ooh, I want to do better. That's when you learn how to do better. That's where you learn what you don't like, and it's always going to be trial and error because it's always so different. Unless you just keep doing the same fucking cookie cutter, same thing over and over again, you're always not going to know what the fuck you're doing. So just do it. You just fucking, you know, do it. Fucking do it. Fuck, do it.
Yeah, I'm working with a young lady right now.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear
Stella,
it. And there's nothing wrong with building a catalog either.
We're just building. Well, we did one song and we put it on Spotify just to see how it would do with her voice and everything, and then we actually had the song featured on 95X for 2 weeks.
Right.
There we go.
So I was like, all right, this is gonna work. So I got her signed, and recorded.
She is a problem.
No, yeah, you showed me some of her work. I'm excited to hear it.
I'm excited.
Excited to see what she does.
I'm excited. Well, Moesabi's gonna be doing a video shoot for us for a song that she just did, and she did it well with.
I'd be honored.
We have a rap artist on it, Martian, who featured on the song with her. But yeah, we're gonna be ready to do a video shoot with that, and that's gonna be our first drop of a music video, and but we're gonna have Hold Up do a
TikTok that motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's
TikTok. Yeah. Well, you were telling me you
and that pear pop.
Yeah.
I actually just triggered a challenge on that. So I have people doing a challenge for one of my songs. So I have the line in The Living Legend where I'm like, I got this rifle, it's loaded. I got this snipe with the scope, bitch. So I have gamers on TikTok right now.
I saw that. That was
doing
dope. It went with the video.
Nice.
And I think there's been about 20, 30 people who've reposted it.
Damn.
Let me see.
Who've made videos to the audio. And like this top one right here, it's got 2,000 likes.
Yo, let's go,
it's like,
baby. Doesn't that connect back to your distro?
Yeah, that's also streams.
Yes.
That's streams too. So it's like that challenge. You
Well
can
done,
set a budget
sir.
on the challenge. I did a $500 budget.
Wait, how does it work?
You didn't go on the site? As soon as he told me the site, I went all on there. Yeah,
Oh my God,
on
you told me about this last time.
I'm gonna be
wrote it
honest. I
down.
got a little fucking drunk one night, dude, and literally overdrafted my account on Pear Pop.
What?
No.
Woke up the next morning to go get money on my account. That shows negative $88, dude. I thought, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had about $2,000 in my account, and I was like, "Fuck."
What?
Luckily, one of the artists I tried to hire denied my request. So I was like, sweet. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That you want to know something that hurts a lot? I have about 15 denied requests.
Really?
You know how bad that hurts?
You say no.
And I'm hoping they just don't go on that app a lot.
Right.
I'm hoping they're too busy making content to actually go on Pair Pop, and that's the only reason I'm getting denied due to because after like 4 or 5 days of your request, if they don't respond, I think it automatically denies.
Oh, okay.
I hope.
So they probably
Otherwise,
see it
they're
and
just
do-
like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, word.
They're like,
They
fuck
see it
no.
and be like, "No, I'm not doing that."
Which that could also happen, and if it does, yo, Hood Meals, you should have did a video to my shit and those other bitches I tried to hire, and I don't mean to call you bitches, but y'all females should have did that. That would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
They'll be coming to you later.
Yeah.
They'll be knocking on your door.
They'll be like,
Who
oh.
are you?
You guys fuck with, you know who West Side Boogie is?
West Side Boogie.
I feel like you would fucking be on some West Side
heard
Boogie
of him.
shit. He used to be just Boogie, and then I'm
Okay.
pissed at him for he's like a way bigger artist too. Not I know we'd be on some local shit, but for some reason I just thought of some shit he'd be saying because I fuck with. And I feel like I don't know why, Miss Hobby. I think you would fuck with his style.
For
like,
real? Yo,
yeah.
Zach, pull that up.
Yeah, I'm turning the projector on. No, we'll get in trouble. I don't want to play no YouTube shit at the moment. But
no, yeah, I just want to use that line at least once in the show.
that's usually what we use the projector for. But I'm not as dialed in today as I wanted to be. We're still fucking getting these cameras to where I want them to be, and I've had a few meetings because I'm going to be by next year. I want to be producing 5 different podcasts.
There we go.
I want.
Yeah.
I got all from It's Always Now because It's Always Now is obviously my LLC and shit, but they're gonna be It's Always Now Productions.
Sick.
I want to do a couple all females. I have a few ideas for the all female ones. I want and again, sorry to talk about myself on y'all.
No,
I
I'm
love
curious.
it. Yo, I soak so much
Because
up
I have
from him,
somebody
bro.
that's about to start working for Foreign X and the hold up as well, Caprice.
Caprice, okay.
Shout out Caprice.
Shout out
she
Caprice.
says she can get famous people on board. She knows Tusi. She knows like Tusi's mom.
Fuck it.
That's
People love
Scory,
Tuesday.
or she says Scory too, I believe.
Okay.
Stories management we tried to get on here, and they said they would consider it if he got the time, but it'd be an interesting. I would like to sit in a room with Scory.
You know something?
I got so many fucking real ass questions for him, dude. That's probably why they won't let.
Real talk.
I'm gonna do it. I'll be like, yo, I want to know. I don't. You ever see the fucking Hall of Fame video, Polo G's Hall of Fame
Polo G,
video,
yeah.
where he's tossing them all the keys to the fucking
yeah.
Beamers? I ain't never seen fucking Scory in that fucking Beamer.
I actually sent a message to him to see what he would charge me to do a feature with Stella.
Yeah, today.
Never got back to me.
So all right, this is another one, dude. You gotta put Worm on that hook, dude. I actually learned this now with just even in the dating pool. All right, I'll be asking chicks like, yo, you want to go out sometime, and just be getting egged. Like we be having good conversations, they just egg me. And then this one girl, I'm like, I'm gonna keep being persistent. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? I'll just keep talking to her, even though she never would respond to the, hey, you want to go out sometime? Next day, I'd be like, yo, what's up? And then finally, an occasion arrived where I was like, oh, do you want to do this thing? Like, you want to come with me to this thing?
Right.
God, guess what's going on date tonight? You know?
What's going on there?
Put a little bait on that worm. Put a number.
Put a bait on that, bro.
They don't answer that. If they're Scores people are checking their shit. I know they are. They responded
yeah.
to me. Put a number on it. They
They'll
don't
listen.
respond.
They'll listen. Yeah.
Like a few of my interludes that I got on. Like I don't know if I said this on your show or not, but like I sent him a number. He ignored it. I got nothing back. I sent him the same number in a different message. I'm like, yo, I'm serious about this. I've got this much for a budget. I want to work with you. Didn't answer. I was like, fuck it. I'll add a little bit more. I sent him that one. I'm like, dude, this is as high as I can go, but I'd be willing to pay this if you would do it.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
That's
You know,
dope.
persistency is key too. You know, it's you gotta try.
Exactly.
It's-
Don't
it's
give
weird.
up easy.
And I hate it because I feel like pestering. I feel like I'm pestering people. I feel annoying because I know all that fucking shit annoys me. But also,
I'm trying to get into it too.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So you said you have like 5 ideas
Yeah,
for
well,
like
my
the
bad, my
expansion.
bad. So
So females.
So the female episodes, me and my buddy AJ are doing a show called The Last Two Brain Cells, where it's just.
Oh, what's that all
I'm gonna
about?
get these like tapestry made to like disguise this, and it's just gonna look like brain.
That's
And it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
sick.
us inside of the brain, and we're just the last 2 brain cells.
Oh,
And we're just
that's
gonna,
lit.
we're just gonna get fried and just fucking just be fucking idiots.
It's the geeked out one.
Yeah.
My buddy that I is becoming a good friend of mine. I don't like to. He's my trainer. He's been training me. He's not my trainer.
Mentor
He's
kind of thing. Business
Exercise.
mentor? Oh, exercise.
Trainer.
Dope. That's sick.
training, and I'm skipping out on these next 3 sessions, and I feel bad. But anyways, him and another buddy of mine, my Bitcoin guru, we're gonna start a show called Hidden Hustles, where we interview people who got like real unique jobs that make bank.
I know. Okay.
Like
That's dope
Yeah,
too.
there's a bunch of like we got a few I feel that are a little common.
There's
but a
one
few that are-
like YouTuber I know who does that.
he's really fucking gun ho on blacksmithing. Because I guess that's like, dude, that's where it's at, dude. I guess he's got a buddy that makes horseshoes, makes like $100,000 a year. And I blew his mind when I was like, he's like, yeah, he just sells them to farm. I'm like, he also sells them to bars. He's like, what do you
Yeah.
mean he sells them to bars? Like, motherfuckers are just throwing them shits at a little fucking stick. That's what they
Right.
do. Like, that's what horseshoe. But I didn't think about blacksmithing too, because I feel like that's like a family pastime.
But
right?
yeah, I was gonna say that's one of those actual hand jobs that would never go. You'll always need a blacksmith. You'll always need a carpenter. You always shit
That
like
reminds me of like a new hybrid subset of the people doing things like that, making custom shoes.
True.
Yeah, they make like
Bro,
custom
you-
Nikes and they sell them for thousands.
What I think is crazy is how many fucking shoe repair stores there are. And I know this is a weird, like, you ever go downtown, dude?
Right,
There's
yeah.
probably 8.
You know what I grew up in?
Is there a lot down there?
Yeah, there's probably 8.
I grew up in a shoe store.
You grew up
And then
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
my era.
They
or
own the
this
shoe
era, we don't
store.
fix a shoe anyway. Our
You don't
shoe
fix
gets
a
over,
shoe,
like,
you get a new
3
one.
shoes
Yeah,
out.
you get a new shoe.
Like,
Bro, but
I would
keep
never think to go get my
shoe
shoes
fixed. Yeah, I didn't think that was like a,
yeah.
oh,
You know, Salina Shoes on the corner of Salina and Brighton.
there's a lot of them.
Houston pastime right there.
I think I bought shoes there once growing
I
up.
knew that place was ours.
Nike Air One.
Yeehaw to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
I'm sporting some. Look at them.
There's some customs.
Those are some old school Pumas.
What are
Those
those?
are Pumas?
Spatter paint.
Do custom?
Splatter
Is that,
paint.
do they come spatter paint or is that custom?
So I know nowadays you can't even
Oh,
tell.
so
Balenciaga is selling those for like 5,000 right now.
I see you looking like me
Oh, that
milk.
shit really is like speckled. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Did you guys see the new Balenciagas? They're like
That's
literally
dirty and broke already?
Literally
Yeah.
broken, dirty, like 5.
Never
I
buy.
don't think that's real, dude. There's no way. That's
I hope
real.
that's not because they're not even
I
trying.
think they're
now.
trolling.
Wait, let me
Gotta be.
let me ask Google. Let me just delete my search history first. I'm just kidding.
Shit, I had to do that.
Bro,
Last.
you got so many
This,
damn viruses on that phone.
This chick at the bar last night.
You
like,
and your
didn't,
phone
like,
has viruses.
believe I did what I do. That dude, that's one of the things that breaks my heart all the time is I have to like pull out my resume when talking to people.
Right.
It's like I'm Vinny Freeman. Like, what do you do? I'm like, I do cool shit. Like
That's an
like,
awesome
they're like,
resume.
no, you
though.
don't.
Who you
It's
talking
all right. You're
about?
I'm
hired.
like, I had to pull out my website last night to somebody.
Ooh,
I had
that
a
reminds
Was it
me. I wanna
female?
build my website.
Yeah,
What
okay,
fucking
yeah.
mean, dude? I
Fuck a
don't
guy,
need to flex
yeah.
on this dude. Fucking
Right, real talk. Let me
Okay.
flex on this
Let's
bitch
get-
who trying to
let's
play
get
me
though,
right
you know,
now.
I'm trying to, you want to be on my website? You trying to be in
That's
the
some
video?
slick shit to say. Bitch, like, well, like, why is it doing?
No, I'm gonna be
anything?
honest. Any bitch that wants to be on a website, I mean, she can pull up. We're gonna have some fun, but that ain't a keeper.
Campster.
Yeah. Ooh, can we
Yo,
have a
so
freestyle
what-
session?
Did you say all 5?
I don't think I did. I got
1,
lost
2,
the
1,
So
2,
we got
3.
the females. We got
1,
the hidden
2, 3.
hustles.
Brain cells.
Last
Brain-
two brain cells.
Brains, I love that.
And you got the walking
1,
up to
2,
people
3.
with strange jobs. That one.
That was hidden hustles.
Oh, that's it. That's okay.
I'm fucking drawing a blank on the other ones right now.
Do a bong. I'll come to you.
I'll fucking do the.
Bong hit.
I know I had a couple more, but I definitely want. I'm debating on the all female ones because I got so many different ideas for that, and I don't know if I want to do like a reoccurring host, a reoccurring group of females,
Right.
or
I was gonna ask
constantly
that.
rotating different groups of females. And
Yeah, I just wanted to know a few of yours because I got a lot of big plans for the hold up. Like I want to start dropping more in the week. Well, okay.
Oh no! Finish what you were saying. Yeah.
More in the week. So I got a topics program I'm gonna have on where just people come on. We talk about relationships, bitches,
1,
anything
2.
that's going on.
Nice.
Like a new, not like a news segment, but just like some running the wheel. It's Wednesday, drop that we're gonna do, and it's always gonna be a
Right, a
bad
subset.
female. I'm gonna try to get a bad female from the town always on there.
Yeah.
So that's one, and then I wanted to do the hold up street talk where we're
just
up
interview
on
the
Marshall
street.
Street.
Dude, that
asking
shit
questions.
would be fire.
Yeah, that's
I got
what
some
do
dope
too.
task cams too. If you ever
Oh,
wanted to
really?
do a
Really?
little clip on task cams.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
So
Hell yeah.
Like
I already appreciate
Marshall
this one,
Street,
man. We got
shit
a
like that
limited edition.
downtown, like gatherings. Just go to concerts and do it. I want to start, making this brand a little bigger.
Yes.
Like it would have been lovely if we would have got in Fabio last night.
I'm all about expansions, fellas. I would love to do more work with both of y'all. All 3 of y'all, as a matter of fact. It's all happening.
Real
The one
talk,
dream
bro.
more next. Let's keep doing
Get a
business.
fucking press, dude. You could get a press pass, dude, and pretty much you go fucking. All right, you want to get on Fabio? Did you try?
Huh?
Did you try?
No.
See, all you had to do is hit up his management.
Who?
Go on his email.
Yeah.
Go to his email. Be like, yo,
Okay.
we're a photographer press group out of fucking Syracuse, New York. We want a show called Hold Up. We want to just get some pictures
Right.
of
Yeah.
y'all coming in. They'd be like, of course.
Well, we should have gotten him up on the talk show.
Of course. They might not let you just have him a talk for
Yeah,
free, but
Rich
they'll let
Off
you guys
Faith.
get some pictures and shit.
He was rocking Rich Off Faith.
Call fucking Furco.
Yeah, Rich All Faithful's
Tell
there. Yeah.
Furco you fucking...
He
Take
was
some
rocking
fucking
Rich
photos
Off
for
Faith
him.
at the concert.
And then you also will get fucking photos of 5 of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not,
let's do
not
that.
to like fucking shit on like, but that's a favor for a favor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's utilizing assets. It's like trying to get. It's not like you're not helping Furco too by getting some professional footage for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They want more cameras. Any event, any artist, they want more cameras. Especially like you shoot some cool shit. So if you deliver
Hell
like
yeah.
a good edit and all that.
Oh my God, yeah, the new camera is just outstanding, man. Phenomenal, honestly. I can't wait to do work as far as like representing what you guys want to do more, like the new subset.
Shout out Foreign X.
Or next.
Good looks, yeah. Foreign X, baby.
But
Not a space agency, for the record. Rocking a SpaceX hat.
But a conglomerate.
No connection at all.
so the other show I want to do is so I have my chiropractor on commonly. He actually wanted to come on today, but I was like, "Ooh, I already got booked for today." So I'm sorry.
Chiropractor?
Yeah, my
Oh,
chiropractor. He's
Broke some of our back.
yeah, dude. You gotta. He's about that chatter, dude. You don't crack the back till you crack the bank.
Oh shit.
He don't even take insurance. He's cash.
Does he have a facility or
Yeah.
just?
Yeah, he's Healing Hands Chiropractic out on Malloy. I used to have my office that I was shooting this out of before like I got robbed was in
Yeah, that fuck shit.
was in his same building. That's how I
Really?
found out about the building.
That's fucked up, Vinny. I didn't even know that.
You didn't know about the robbery?
When was this?
Fucking
You told us
like
about
2
it.
months ago.
You told us about
All
it.
my mics got stolen.
I didn't catch that part. That's
Like, yeah, I
crazy.
see 3
All my
mics
mics
sitting
got
there,
stolen.
sure mics.
Yo.
Then I did
Then
a
Hot
fundraiser.
Rod tried to sell them back to him.
Well, no, he didn't try to sell me those ones. But then I had a fundraiser and I collected fucking $2,500 in like 8 hours to go buy new mics. And then when we went to go buy these new microphones,
Yeah.
my 3 mics were there. So that's why we now have 5 microphones here.
That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's really fucked up. It sounds like you still fought back for what you had and you had stolen.
I mean, the universe
Goddamn.
played out grandly for me. So it's like, I don't, I had to experience a little bit of karma because I used to be a little fucking pesky fucking rat.
Really?
But yeah, I used to steal shit from people when I was a kid. I was a little fucking hood rat. I don't do that shit anymore. I don't advise to that. I don't fucking condone that either. But,
Yeah.
so, and I've talked about this before. It's like, I know, like, me and my buddies used to steal from fucking storage units when we were kids. We'd break into storage units. So I know somebody had to, like, open that unit, all right?
It feel
And there's
like-
shit that they fucking worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? They've been grinding for years to get, and had, they had to store it. And they had to feel, like, what it felt like for it to be missing. I had to feel that. I had to experience that. Like anything. That's what I believe. Like the whole universal karma shit is. Whatever you make somebody feel, you're gonna have to feel.
Yeah.
That's why I think a lot of people are like so like introverted, because it's easy not to make anybody around you feel like anything, and then you kind of get a nice balance of numbness,
Right.
To where like when you're out experiencing shit, people get annoyed by you. That'll make you feel annoyed. People, or you get the balance. People get happy by you, and you get happy.
Right.
So it's like the yin and yang, man. There's always gonna be the haters. There's always gonna be the lovers.
Always. You're
We
not
don't-
doing nothing right. You ain't got no haters.
Nah,
man.
dude. We need a little shade, dude. If not, it'll get too bright. It'll get too sunny. So let them fucking haters humble
Hey.
you. Realize you ain't even that nice.
Exactly.
But then remember, you are fucking nice as fuck.
But then at the same time, remember, you are also
Remember,
nice
they're
as
listening,
fuck.
dude. And even like a fucking, if they're listening, you're in their head. You want. I don't know. Most people fucking shit on dreams because they don't have any. So
Yeah.
it's easy to be like.
I know. I noticed that, man. Usually people that
Sad, dude. It's fucking so sad. To
Be
me.
afraid
Yeah.
of they. They are always trying to get you down. Be afraid of just they. People who, you know what I mean, bring negative energy, don't, bring anything positive in your life. That's they. You know what I mean?
100%.
the days.
I like that you call them days. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
The others.
It ain't even a positive nor a negative fucking infliction. It's just
Right.
that's them.
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly,
It's just fucking
exactly.
them,
I don't
dude.
feel good or bad about it. That's just them.
And it's dude, I do feel bad about it, dude. There's a lot of people that like I see that are just like, it's like, damn, I know you're sad. I've been sad too.
Right.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
Why are you still sad? I get
But
it.
why you
like,
still sad?
You still like it's now. We ain't sad no more. Let's go. Not be sad.
Word.
Fuck that shit.
Man, why
I
are
don't
you
know.
so mad?
But
Try
yeah,
to
why the fuck you
understand.
still mad?
Try to understand. I do want you as a fan. I was banging that the other night.
Isn't that M?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys know Genetics?
Yeah.
He did a fun thing on his show that I liked, where he'd do the guess the lyrics. Mm-hmm. That was a fun.
Yeah, that's dope.
I want to start bringing in games.
I want to incorporate all of that, man.
I used to do Guess Their Net.
Mm-hmm.
That was Guess Their Net. It was a game I used to play where I'd give you a list of like 5 celebrities and we'd guess their net worth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun one.
That's
I played.
fire too. Yeah,
I thought it's entertaining, but I also thought that's like
add a little game show element to it.
I thought it was kind of like pocket watching, so I'm like, I'm gonna cut that out. I feel like this is corny as fuck.
It is. Like, fucking game is that? It's fucking guy trying to see how much I'm worth.
Yeah, and that like when you Google somebody's net worth, that shit is not accurate.
Yeah,
you guys know who the full send guys are? Like the net worth.
Yeah.
They had Ocho Cinco on their show.
I saw that.
And
Really?
you see when he's like,
and then he broke out his
he's like,
check.
pull out my net worth. He's like, that shit says 14 million. He's like,
what does that say?
He had like 18 million casually in his fucking bank account and shit.
Right. He said just sitting in there.
What's Ocho Cinco? Like, sponsor the show. Fuck it, dude.
Yeah,
We'll
what
do
up?
a dance. Dude, I'll get a whole
We'll do a dance.
We'll get some McDonald's, man. We go to
We'll
Claire's,
invent
get some
a
fake
dance.
jewelry.
No, we'll do an Ocho Cinco dance, dude. I'll get 8 and 6. They'll do we'll do stanzas or whatever they're called, dude.
8 and 5.
That's what I meant, but yeah, 8 and 5.
Yeah, that's Pocho Cinco.
That's Ocho Seis.
OG says.
You got me thinking. I'm sorry. He mentioned his website. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot. I made a website, but I never made it active. I'm about to make it active as well. I need to start getting on my shit. Thank you guys. You've empowered me to do more.
Oh, you remember how you were talking about an LLC? Just if I can give you one fucking tip of advice, and I don't know if this is just me like making weird connections that aren't actually there.
What?
A week before I made my LLC, I typed in it'salwaysnow.com.
Yeah.
Did not exist. The day I made my LLC, my site was botted.
Did you go through GoDaddy by chance?
Fuck no. I just typed in. I just I make my websites through Wix.
Well, GoDaddy stole my information like that too. I had the damn
I
website
knew this story
available.
was coming.
It's $11,000 now for foreignx.com. The day I went to buy, I was looking at it, was $20 fucking dollars.
I just put
A week passes $11,000 owned by GoDaddy. The day
all I
after
did was
I wanted
look
to buy
up it'salwaysnow.com. Like I didn't go through any website because I like I said I have VinnyFreeman.com that I made through Wix, which is a
GoDaddy. I will.
It's
sue
actually
you.
kind of fun. Like I don't know if y'all fucking like that's one of the. It reminds me of MySpace.
Oh, okay.
Wix when you build your website, it's like
Yeah.
almost exactly like MySpace.
Like you plug your shit in.
Yeah.
How that format was.
And it's pretty like cut and dry. Like
Yeah, but I did a website through Wix, and it wasn't doing anything.
what do you, the site itself.
The site itself was.
I'm going through
it's mine too,
Squarespace.
but I refuse to give up mine.
I'm going through Squarespace right now. Phenomenal. It's got
what, for
integrated e-commerce. It's got
They all got
really
that bullshit. You even use it? You be fucking reading that shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, proud of you.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck
and I try to pretend I know what it means. Come on,
so you-
NFT e-commerce.
You're just
It's
like,
arbitrarily-
yeah, this is fucking. This is
God, blockchains.
this,
Come on,
this
bro.
is a good read.
It's a good read.
They don't know. I'm up on it.
42 likes.
Yeah,
hell
dude.
yeah.
ENS, I know about it, dude. ETH, fuck, come on, dude.
DMT.
Yeah.
Hey.
Run DMC, I know. Dude. I'm
I think
well versed in all these.
I think
dude.
like you said, you didn't give up on it. My biggest thing is time to do all this stuff. Cause I don't just do
Always
the
now.
recording. I mean, I got to have a day job.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out here,
Oh,
too.
yeah,
I'm
Jimmy
working
is
10 hours a
busy
day
as hell.
doing
I'm out here
home
eating.
remodeling.
I'm out here.
Yeah, God bless you, Jimmy.
I'm
He
hating.
really does this.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're in the same boat. But
Yeah.
and then I come home and I try to get something to eat real quick because I have a 6 o'clock session coming in. And I'm going till 1 in the morning.
We eat cold food. People don't know that. That's all I do. Eat cold food, man.
Cold.
I don't know if y'all saw my post the other day trying to cool off a tendy, right? That's because I'm out here on the move. Also trying to eat
cool
this.
off until I did see that.
I'm trying. Well, it's hot. I'm running around, but I'm trying to get a little fucking sustenance in me.
Exactly.
But I don't even got the time to let that fucking chicken cool down, dude. I'm trying to get it in and get it out while driving.
It's a great analogy.
I'm all we have is time, dude. And so I look at life
It's the
like
most
this. It
precious
don't matter
resource.
if this is life right here. This
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
box of life. Like it don't matter if that's 10 years or 100 years. This is how much life you got. You got to fucking put as much shit in that box as you
Exactly.
can.
Start living.
That's what
At least good shit. And I know the more shit you put in that box, you're gonna have good shit. You're gonna have bad shit. And it's the balance and it's whatever. But fucking weed out the bad shit. Look at that good shit you got.
There you go.
Move on. I don't know. I just always try to be wistful. I'm also actually like in real life just a dickhead too. A lot of people don't know that. I used to joke like with me and my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm just gonna try to talk to her in my podcast voice because obviously like I don't do that outside of
Podcast voice.
I feel like it's the same guy, but I don't know.
Nah, it is the same guy.
It's gotta be. Shit. I want to set up cameras all over my house. Do like a straight voyeur life, dude.
You should.
It's not.
And I'd be doing some shit I don't want to see on
Exactly.
camera. That's
Exactly.
But you know what? That's what people want to see.
Like, oh, wait,
That's
what
they
is he
wanna
doing
see.
here?
They're like, oh,
I got my,
you should
I got
be-
my 4,000 hours.
They're like, damn, dude, you don't do that, Vinny. They'll see me like come home drunk, start texting bitches and shit. Like, don't do that, dude. Don't do that, dude. I'll fucking
Because you light some candles.
FaceTiming them, yo. You got Uber where you live, dude? I can't get an Uber for where I'm at. You can get an Uber. If I get you an Uber where you're at, it's gonna be like $100, but they'll come where you're at. They won't come where I'm at. They'll pick you up. Then I'm gonna have to give them a ride home in the morning. But anyways, what are we running at right now?
55.
55.
Oh, nice! Wow,
Right in the money.
Right on the money.
Is there anything y'all want to like plug, promote? When do you think the next episode of Hold Up's dropping?
What do you think we dropping, Mo? We got who's the next?
Put yourself on a schedule so you're forced to make it.
So we already have it up on YouTube. We've just been really that busy. I haven't even mentioned it.
Wasn't that the newest one?
The newest one we got is Exotics.
Oh, you got Exotics?
We just dropped
Fucking shout out.
Exotics.
Yeah, we
Exotics.
still have the old episodes. We're up to episode 6 now going, and after that, we're going to be starting everything
One
at one.
I gotta get Exotics on here, dude, because like
Exotics is awesome.
our
We should get him on the smoking. One
our
as well.
dynamic's interesting because when we first met, it's mixed reviews. So I had a mutual
Oh, really?
friend trying to send my work to him, and he's like, "Oh, this shit's corny." And in his defense, I'm pretty corny, but also I was like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm dope. I'm fucking dope. You can't fuck
Yeah, I'm pretty
I ain't
corny
corny.
and
Who the
awkward,
fuck is
too,
it? Exotic. I ain't corny. Nah, I ain't corny. You corny. But like over you know, this is literally my first music video release. It's I think been 8 years or so since then. I've watched him work. He's watched me work. I feel like the respect has grown.
That's sick.
I don't know. I don't know where he feels. I have nothing but respect for him because again, I don't like fucking being a hater because I don't like haters that much. I want to see everybody shine. And Exotics is dope. He's done dope shit. He's cool. And
He's a cool dude.
keep it real. He shows love like I show love too. So like you know what I'm saying? My man's he's got a song with Route Scout. You know what I'm saying? You all know Route Scout?
No.
Y'all know Route
Route
Scout?
Scout.
Dude, you don't know fucking Route Scout. Dude.
I'm in Route Scout.
Dude, I'm in one of Route Scout's videos. Route Scout is. I'm gonna have to have him on here too. Fucking Route Scout is. Honestly, the only way I'm gonna describe him to be give him the respect he deserves is he's the realist. Route Scout is real. He ain't like anybody I ever met.
He local?
Yeah, he local.
Okay.
And if you ever get a chance to talk about, look up fucking Route Scout and Exotic Son if you ever get a chance. Dude. Route Scout's fucking. I wish he would know how fucking funny he actually is, because he's like 100% him, and he's kind of like, dude, he's just a nerdy white boy, dude. Best way to describe his song. Here goes nothing.
Oh,
And,
I want to listen to him now.
I know, right?
dude, Route Scout's fucking.
Hold that
He's
up.
type fire. He's fire in his own way. You know what I'm saying? And he's so authentic. And I've just watched. You know, he's working on a video game. He's designing a video
Really?
game, so he stopped doing music as much. But
That's sick. Is it going to be mobile?
that's a very valid question. I'm not designing the video game.
Man,
so.
if it's mobile, so much money to be made, man. People are doing microtransactions and shit. It's crazy.
You read about that, didn't you, in your e-commerce and your fucking.
I read about it in the e-commerce
that
section.
he doesn't use.
It had over 20.
But this Sunday we got Mose Calloway coming through.
Mose.
And we have DJ Alex. as
DJ
well
Alex
coming
after, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mose's
through. That's gonna be
fucking.
so lit.
Mose's dope, dude. That whole Alien Albert House thing is dope. I hope not success for everybody out here in Syracuse, but
Oh, yeah, man.
Right.
I think that's gonna be a wrap on today's episode, gentlemen. I appreciate
Thank you
y'all.
for having us,
Thank
bro.
y'all for
Appreciate
fucking-
it. Appreciate it.
Thank you for fucking.
Oh, yeah.
you,
Vinny
bro.
the Don.
Can't shit.
Vinny and the boys, we out. Corn X. Hold up. One
All right.
drink. Peace.
Thank you, sir.
It's always now.
Yeah.